So how do I influence you to believe in me? It's just a high level of certainty. Me looking you in the eyes and say, you could bet on me. I got you. Can you stick it out long enough to actually win on the other side of it? There's gonna be ups, there's gonna be downs, and it's your ability to not give up. It's one thing to give your word, it's another thing to honor it. And so if we give our word as leaders and we look people in the eyes or we look our clients in the eyes, we better follow through. And the reason most people are not willing to give that word is, like we talked about earlier, is because most people don't know if they're willing to put in the work necessary to back up their commitment. But the leaders who will, those are the ones that are gonna go far.
But you know what I learned to do though? From that moment on, I turned all my disappointment into motivation. I use it as a challenge. I use all my disappointments as, okay, I'll show you.
Haters and naysayers and enemies are always going to try to get in your head and puncture your progress and fight you tooth and nail, trying to get you not to believe in this great vision, this dream.
And Dexter saying, don't let nobody steal your dream. I used to ask myself, can I do this? When the disappointments and the rejections come, and they're going to come by the truckloads, your reasons will be your rod and staff to comfort you, to pick you up. Once again, I got a saying on one of my tapes, if life knocks you down, try and land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up.
You reap what you sow. So if you are not satisfied with the harvest that you are experiencing in your life right now, or if there's a lack of harvest in your life, well, all you are experiencing in your life is the seeds that you've sowed. If you have no harvest, it's because you've sowed nothing.
Passion, certainty, and conviction. I want you to always remember this. Those who are convinced are convincing. Those who believe will be believed. People say, Matt, what is influence? Influence is you believe that I believe what I'm saying.
If you are experiencing a negative harvest, it's because you've sowed negativity. If you are receiving blessings and abundance, it's because that's what you are sowing each and every single day in your life.
You will always face opposition. You will always face some type of an obstacle. You will always face somebody in your space attempting to discourage you and stop you from what it is that you believe you've been assigned to do. It is inevitable.
What the man you will fight for? Just everything you got today, not because of the Super Bowl, but because when this thing ends, you will have a brother to call for life.
Come on, how many people have you tried to help and you were bleeding, battered, and broken? How many times have you called for help and the help was toxic? Come on, how many times have you asked for advice and the advice brought more adversity? Take responsibility for yourself. Take control of your life.
How do you respond when things don't go well? Where does your focus go? How does your work ethic get affected? But if you're going through hell, don't stop and feel the burn. Like, get out of it as fast as you possibly can. When the going gets tough, do you get going or do you allow it to overcome you?